why I've come here to the Rusland DPL is that it is the biggest prize money in the Premier League in Nepal, and that's obviously important for the players, for them to be able to come here and get a large share of the prize money is important to grow the game. But it's only one element, and cricket, when you're playing on the field and even off the field, requires a very big team effort. And what we saw when we came to Kathmandu for the camp was that there's very much things taking place in isolation, and everybody's doing little bit, and for the players to grow, especially the youngsters. I mean, if you think about cricket, cricket is it's actually a game of habit. You get into habits, good habits and bad habits, and the younger you are, the easier it is to start formulating. And I think the exposure that these young players will hopefully then, these emerging stars from DPL 3, what they're going to get in South Africa is a key element to their growth and their development. So we really are focused on how do we maintain what we've done. We had such a good intensity camp in November in Kathmandu, but then we thought, how do we carry that on? Because what's the point of coming for 10 days or 1 week and then leaving? Because how does that, which is why it was important for us to coach them with the local coaches too, because we wanted to make sure that the experience that the boys had with us, the coaches had the same benefits. Because we know that in 10 days you can show people, you can start making changes, but how do you keep growing those individuals when you're not here? So the important part of this is that through the Rusland DPL 3 is that we're now giving these emerging players an opportunity to grow their game, and continuously. It's not just having us here with Siwa Tiria. It's been an incredible 2 weeks for me, seeing how our game has adapted to the conditions very quickly, and we've had a team of unknown youngsters and a couple of obviously good senior contributors, but the young players have been the core of this team. Even though you might not look at the runs and the wickets taken, you look at the young players and how they've grown through this tournament. That for us is so much more important. And I think that was really the key when we were asked why would we want to join Siwa Tiria in this tournament. Firstly, it's community owned. That for me was so important. We've tried to get out as much as possible to make a difference in the communities, and that making a difference, it involves so many different components. We are just one of it. So it's an amazing initiative from the DPL to get this opportunity for the young players looking ahead. I mean, I think that's the key, is that with Nepal cricket, it's very much isolated. Here's a qualification, okay, let's do a camp, or there's something, let's get funding from the ICC if we can, put the boys there or put the team through that. We want a continuous process where players are learning throughout the year. The difference with guys like in our team, the 2 Indian overseas professionals, they'll play 150 days of cricket matches in India compared to maybe 50 here in Nepal. So how do we make a difference? We've got to give the players opportunity to grow themselves in match conditions, and especially with the World Cup in South Africa. So that for us is really exciting, is that we can continue making a difference, not just come in and fly out. I think that's what we really are trying to grow, is that there's an opportunity to lay a base, and from that base, the whole cricket structure here can get stronger. So an amazing initiative, and we're looking forward to participating on the receiving side in South Africa and Cape Town. Here throughout the country, it's got to be more than just the league. I mean, you benefit the guys for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then what happens? I mean, that and then what is so important for that continued growth, because you're hopefully working and learning as you're playing, and then there's no matches for quite a while. So as much as possible with the various leagues that are popping up, I mean, let's make sure that what is happening from the league side is being put back into the infrastructure and the development of cricket in this incredible country. So that's, I think what's exciting, is that we are going to be sort of pathfinders or game changers with regards to that, and hopefully other people can pick up on that and make sure that the money that is generated from these tournaments is invested back into the youth and the development of cricket in Nepal.